There's a scam going on with campsite reservations, and I'm going to tell you all about it in this episode of Travels with Delaney. Welcome back, everyone. If this is your first time here, we're sure glad you found us. My name's Patrick, and we are your channel all about RVing and living life to the fullest. Now, this video is a little bit different than the normal style video I make, but I think the news is so important that we need to get this information out, and it involves a scam regarding campsite reservations. So here in Indiana, just recently, our media has been filled with reports about scams involving Indiana state parks, Indiana State Forest, and Indiana recreation areas. And so the Indiana Department of Natural Resources is just trying to get the information out to everybody so that they can avoid being scammed out of precious dollars and campsites that they think they may have booked. So according to the DNR, this scam has been going on since July of 2021 here in Indiana. And my guess is if it's happening here in Indiana, most likely it's happening in other states around the country. So you may want to check your local news media to see if there's been any scams similar in your particular area. So what's been happening is people were booking sites through a third party on social media, thinking they had booked a site for an Indiana state park, forest, or recreation area. However, when they show up for their campsite, they find out that the site is already occupied and paid for by someone who booked through the official Indiana booking service. So the DNR is looking for help in trying to track down who has been offering campsites at Indiana properties unofficially and collecting money. You can help if you have been scammed or you think you may be scammed by calling the Indiana Conservation Officer Central Dispatch at area code 812-837-9536. Now, what the DNR is asking is if you want to book a site at an Indiana state park, state forest, or recreation area, you need to make sure you're actually booking through the official DNR website. And you can find that at camp.in.gov. Or if you prefer to call and talk to someone and book a reservation, you can do that at 866-622-6746. Now, DNR says this is the only way that you can officially book campsites at Indiana state parks, recreation areas, and state forests. Any other way of booking, they say, most likely is a scam, and you will not only potentially not have a campsite, but you will also be out the money that you paid to some third party on social media. Now, just in case you're wondering what sites so far have been affected here in Indiana, the state park says some of these sites that were affected by the scam included the Trine State Recreation Area, which is actually basically in my backyard, Spring Mill State Park, Morgan Monroe State Forest, Green Sullivan State Forest, and McCormick's Creek State Park down in central Indiana. So it seems to be widespread across the state, but the main thing we can take away from this is if you're booking here in Indiana for a state property, do it through the official channels. Now, one thing I would like to say in closing is that doesn't mean that any third-party booking site is not legit. There are legit third-party booking sites, and some parks may use those to help promote reservation services. But here in Indiana, they do not. They only use currently the state website or by calling their direct line. And so you just want to make sure when you're booking your reservations for your campsites for 2022, you're booking through a legitimate booking service. Always be careful when purchasing anything online through social media because sadly, there are scammers out there who will try to take advantage of us. So do your research and make sure wherever you're booking, it is a legitimate service or it is a direct service through the park that you're booking with. I hope this information is useful. Please make sure you share this information with all of your friends that are campers. We just want to make sure we keep everyone safe and so that we can have a great 2022 camping year. All right, until next time, everybody, we'll see you on down the road. Good night.